Hey guys, how are you? Just wanted to find the live on my channel. Glad to have you guys here with me. How you guys doing today? You guys doing okay? You know what today is. Today is Tip Tuesday, and I'm here in effect and ready. So let me bring some lighting in, so I won't be too dark in here. I hope the lighting's okay. If the lighting's okay, let me know. Bring this over just a tad bit. Okay, great. Hello, everyone. I'm gonna put in my little bot just in case you guys want notification when Wreaths by Veronica go live. How about that? I hope you guys enjoy this tip. I truly enjoy sharing it with you guys. I put in the link. If you guys want to know when I go live, you have the link there. Hello, Melanie. How are you? Andrea, how are you? Hello from Jacksonville. Hello, Gail. How are you? From Palm Coast, Florida. How are you doing? Hello. I see a few of y'all watching. Hello. So, hello everyone, my name is Veronica Anderson with Wreaths by Veronica, where we build a wreathing community with one wreath at a time. And today is Tip Tuesday. As you can see, I have my shirt on. So it's Tip Tuesday day. And what I do is, if this is your first time joining me, welcome. Please like my Wreaths by Veronica page. Also click the link below to get notification when I go live, and you'll be notified. And also, this is a tip that I give every Tuesday at 7 o'clock. It's a 15-minute tip to give you tips on wreath making, because I'm about sharing, and sharing is caring. And by saying that, I hope you share and bless my page today by putting it on your feed, because someone else might want to know about this. So that way we'll be sharing it. And that is what they say, sharing is caring. So what we're going to learn about today is how to put on chenille stems on just a wreath frame, or if you want to put it on a grapevine wreath. Reason being, I'm all about helping people that does not have extra funds to purchase equipment or tools that you need, or purchase these already work form wreath. I use these, but I'm showing you tips that I used when I first started, when I didn't have when I was on a limited budget. Not saying that I'm off the limited budget, because I'm still on the budget, but I wanted to share with you what I would do when I first started in 2015, because I started this in 2015. Actually, my it's gonna soon be my year time coming up. Not a year, but my anniversary. So these are work form wreaths right here. And what this is a 15 by 24 work form. So that means it's 8 at the top and 10 at the bottom. So just think, if you don't have this and you just have this plain wide wreath, I'm going to show you how you put your ties on here. And what you would need for tonight, or whenever you decide to do it, chenille stems or tinsel ties, whatever you choose to call them. You can buy these at your local craft stores. they have them in a package. I still have a lot of these. I still use them even when I'm making a wreath hanger on the back of my wreath. I use these. So, for instance, if you don't have funds to purchase the work form that I showed earlier, or if, say for instance, if you want to put in mesh in here, because you can put mesh in a grapevine wreath, and if you don't have a steel pick machine, or you don't have any wooden picks like floor picks, you can put them in there, and I'm gonna show you how you can do that. So welcome, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hey Sherry, how are you? Thank you, Sherry. Thank you for stopping in. Please like my page. Please do that. Hello, Catherine. How you doing? I see I have my top fan on. Catherine has the little thing at the top that says top fan. Thank you, cousin. So, I'm going to start with this one first. I'm using a light color, and I'm going to bring it down so you guys can see. So what I'm doing, I'm using a lighter color. This is kind of like a lime green, yellow, whatever color this is. It's yellow lime type of color here. So I'm using that color so you guys can see well how I put these on. So right here, a lot of people go across the bar. I don't. I just put them on and pretty much just put them on like this. So that's 1, and you could just count them out, put 2. If you don't want to put 8 on here, you could put 6, because you can put them across the bar, and the bar has 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you can put 6 there. It's up to you. You do not have to put 8, but if you want it to be like the work form wreath, you can do that. Okay? So how you guys doing today? I am so glad to be here with you guys. So glad that you guys are here watching me. That does me great joy, and it does me. Thank you, Sherry, for blessing my page. Anyway, thank you for doing that. I love making wreaths, and I'm quite sure you does too, because you wouldn't be on here. And you don't have to just have them like, you know, a lot of people worry about spacing them out. And you do want them spaced out. Don't get me wrong. You do want that. But you don't have to just get so worked up about it. Because you're going to put mesh on here, and no one really going to be able to tell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you're just taking it and twist it. Now, if you don't want this to be moving, it won't move once you get your mesh on here. So you don't have to worry about that. That way, when you put 8 or 6, you can still adjust it. And what you can do is also put, once you make your first twist, put glue there. Or you can put glue right here on here. Let me go in on this one so you can see. Put glue right here and then twist it, and it'll stay. You won't have to worry about it moving. But when I was doing it, I did put glue on it, but as I thought about it, you don't really need it, because, you know, once you start putting on your mesh and everything else, it's going to stay still. Trust me, it will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. You can put one more in there. You don't have to. You can if you want to make it 8. That way you can even it out with the work form. And so you could just measure it on out. And the next thing you do, you're going to put it at the bottom right here. Because, you know, sometimes people cannot afford to buy all those work form wreaths, because that can add up. It truly can. It can add up. And you know, when you have other bills and you trying to start your business, it adds up. And you have to be cost effective. And you got, only you know your budget and what you can afford. So don't be trying to, like my mom used to tell us all the time we was kids having stuff. Don't try to keep up with the Joneses. Just do what you can do. And just move on. Because that's that's what I do in my business. You know, you have people, you know, I just do what I do. Because I can only be Veronica. Because everyone else is taken, baby. I can't be nobody else. And I can only do. And my prayer is to the Lord is, give me what you want me to have. I don't want what no one else have. Because I don't know what struggle bus you was on to get where you at. So my struggle might not be like that. And if I try to be like you, then that means I'm going to be on that struggle bus you was in. And God might not even want me on that struggle bus. He have other things planned for me. So I said that because somebody might need to hear that. You know what I mean? So you just have to do you and don't worry about nobody else. Because trust me, everybody's crafting, wreathing is totally different. And everybody have their own unique way of doing things and putting things together, because all our minds are made totally different. We think different. We do. And we our artistry is totally different. You know, you have, you know, everybody have their own way of doing it. I say that for you to just keep on keeping on. And just do you. So I see you guys. I know you guys got the logistics how I'm doing this. So like I said earlier, you could put glue on it to not have that to move. But trust me, I have done it with the glue and without the glue because I wanted to see how will it work. And it works perfectly fine. The mesh do not be moving. It be in there still. So this is a way you can do if you want to make a work form wreath. And I use this color so you guys can see better with it. Because if I use green, you wouldn't be able to see as well. Now let's work on these grapevine. Because sometimes, you know, as you have seen me before, I have put mesh into grapevine. Grapevine and mesh and putting mesh into it is a good filler. It's a good accent. It brings out the grapevine wreath if you want to fill it all the way up. You know, a lot of people do not want grapevine showing. I love grapevine. I just love the natural of it. So I don't have a problem with my grapevine showing, but some people does. They want to just completely cover it up. And there's nothing wrong with that. See, again, everybody have their own way of doing things. That's right. Press on, sister. Hey, LaShonda. Hey, cousin. That's right. We have to do our own thing. We have to run our own race, guys. Our own race. Do it in your time. And it will come. It truly will come. So this is just a regular grapevine wreath. So you can do this with all your grapevine wreath. This is about a 12-inch, I think, grapevine. Yes, 12-inch grapevine wreath. You can do it with an 18-inch or whatever size that you choose to use. So all you do here, go in on it. This is the back, or you can have this the back, this is the front. And all I do is, because I have done this way before as well, but now I generally just cut my mesh out and I put a pick in it. But these are for those that don't have the pick machine or cannot get these floor stems. You can do this. And you can put as many as you want. Typically it's like 10. Some people put 10, 8. It depends on, it's your feel of how you want it done. If you want to put in 10 strips of mesh, you can do that. And all you do is turn this a couple of times. Now, I truly suggest if you're using grapevine, use this brown chenille stem, and that way it'll blend in perfectly with your grapevine. Because as you can see, if you do this yellow, look how that would look with that. You know, you want to just use the color of the base right here. And I will say that as well with this. If you putting these on and you using a white mesh or a red mesh, use the color of your chenille stems of your mesh. If your mesh is red, use red tinsel ties. They either people call them tinsel ties, some people call them chenille stems. It's all the same. So you see how I'm doing this? This is all you have to do. You can put some around the side and you can put some in the front. It's up to you how you want to do it. So that is how we do it. So as you can see, this is how it goes. And I'm just gonna, just for kicks and giggles, I'm gonna cut one of these for you so you can see what I'm saying about that. So I'm gonna cut it at 10. And that's a rotary cutter I use. You do not have to use a rotary cutter. You can use scissors as well. That is another thing. If you didn't see my other tip Tuesday last week, it was about tubes. Tubes that you can use for that. And you can just tie this on just like that. 4 times. And it'll look great. You see that? And then what you do is, you cut it down low, or you could just tuck it down in here once you get it cut in. And see, and once you get, and see, no one will know that is there right here, because you're going to tuck it in just like that, and then you'll twist it in the back, and then you'll cut it off just like that, and it'll look great. So I'm telling you, it'll look nice. You see how they look, and then after you put in your picks and your sign, whatever you choose to put in, it's gonna look perfect. So that's exactly how you do it. You put as many as you want. You might just want mesh on one side. That's not a bad thing. Or you could just put them all around. It's up to you. It's what you like, what you desire, and you know what your taste is. So that is it for Tip Tuesday. Oh, thank you, Melanie. Yes, yes, yes. So I want to thank you guys for joining me today. As you know, Tip Tuesday is only 15 minutes, and I always go over. I don't know why, because I love sharing. That's just me. So how you guys like my shirt? I made me a shirt for Tip Tuesday because I love Tip Tuesday. I love giving tips. So I thank you guys for joining me today. And if you have not like my page, Wreaths by Veronica, please do so now. That let me know that you truly enjoy Tip Tuesday. And you can watch me every Tuesday at 7 o'clock. So I'm going to share some more of my social media with you. If you had not subscribed to my YouTube channel, go on over, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Wreaths by Veronica. And click the notification bell. That way you will be notified when I go live or upload a new video. I am on Instagram, I'm on Pinterest, and I do have an Etsy store. It's Wreaths by VA. So I want to thank you guys again. Thank you so much, and thank you for blessing the page. All of you that return, thank you so much. All of you that are new, thank you for joining Wreaths by Veronica, where we build the wreathing community with one wreath at a time. So I'm going to go. I want to sign off, and I want you guys to have a wonderful evening. Enjoy your night. Have a nice evening with your family or friends or whatever you choose to do. But before I leave, you know I must say this. I cannot leave without saying it. Put God first, and everything else will fall in line. I love each and every one of you. Thank you. Bye-bye.